Chibuzos burden. In the small Igbo village of Umuk, Chibuzo was known as a promising young man. At 22, he was his father's pride, a bright student at the university in Nsukka, home for the long holiday. His future was secure, or so it seemed, until a girl from the bush disrupted his world. Her name was Amoka. No one knew much about her. She had arrived in the village months ago, a homeless girl who sought shelter in an abandoned hut at the outskirts of the forest. Some said she fled from her stepmother's cruelty, others whispered that she had been cast out after her parents' deaths. She lived by gathering firewood and selling fruits in the market. One evening, Chibuzo was hunting with his friends when he got separated from them. As he wandered deeper into the forest, he saw Amoka, crouched by a mango tree, eating the fruit hungrily. Her tattered wrapper barely covered her, and her face was streaked with dirt. Something about her, her wild beauty, her helplessness, drew him in. At first, he simply watched. Then, he approached. "You shouldn't be out here alone," he said. She turned, startled, clutching the mango pit. "I live here." A strange friendship formed. Chibuzo would bring her food from his home, sneaking out at night. He liked the secrecy, the thrill of it. She was grateful, and he liked how she looked at him, with admiration, with need. One night, under the thick cover of the trees, he pulled her close. She did not resist. It was supposed to be nothing. A moment. A mistake. Weeks later, Amoka came to the village square, searching for him. Her belly had begun to swell. She stood before him, her voice trembling. "Chibuzo, I carry your child." The words hit him like thunder. He glanced around, panic rising. People had begun to stare. "That's not possible," he scoffed, stepping back. "How do I even know it's mine?" A murmur rippled through the gathering crowd. Amoka's face crumpled. "Chibuzo, you know the truth," she pleaded. "You were the only one." "I don't know what you're talking about," he said louder now, shaking his head. "Maybe it's someone else's. Don't bring your problems to me." With that, he turned and walked away. Word spread fast. His mother confronted him that night. "Chibuzo, is it true?" He denied it. Swore on his father's name. "She's lying, Mama." Amoka, abandoned, had nowhere to go. The villagers talked but did little. Some pitied her, others scorned her. She remained in the hut, her stomach growing, her eyes losing their light. Months passed. One stormy night, a loud wailing was heard from the forest. A farmer, passing by in the morning, found Amoka curled on the ground, her newborn clutched to her chest. Weak, feverish, but alive. When news reached Chibuzo's family, his father, a man of great honor, summoned him. "Go and take responsibility." Chibuzo hesitated, shame curling in his gut. But it was too late. Amoka had already left. No one knew where she went, only that she had disappeared before dawn, carrying the child of the man who had denied her.